G'day guys and welcome to Retrospectreviews. I'm Vince and today we're doing a games pickup video for the first time in at least 2, maybe 3 months. It's been a little difficult to pick things up. Things are getting extremely expensive with the things that I want to put back in my collection. And there hasn't been much in the op shops. So I haven't been able to pick much up, but luckily I was able to find 3 things that I really wanted to put into my collection. 2 of them I wanted to replace, and 1 I wanted for a long time, ever since I was a kid. So let's jump into it. The first thing I picked up has to do with this magazine. Now this magazine, the Commodore format, I've had brand new since 1992. Now I did get the cassettes with it, so I did end up keeping the Graphic Adventure Creator because I was really into trying to make my own adventure games. So that's what I really bought the magazine for. And when it came to the second tape, really wasn't that keen on it, and I ended up giving that to a friend. I'm not sure if he still had this tape or not. But I was able to find it online on eBay, going pretty cheap. It is from the UK, so I had to get it sent out. But they were giving free shipping, so that was a real bonus. And I think it was like £8, give or take, and which kind of works out to about $13 Australian. It's a little bit higher than I would have liked to pay for a magazine tape, but it is in super nice condition, as you can probably see. No faults. The tape looks perfect, and yeah, so I was really happy with that. Now on this, it came with Hard the Ball and Mission Impossible. Now these are full games, so one side had the full games on it and the opposite side had, oh no, hang on, I correct myself, so it's got one full game and then it has a demo. So First Samurai is a demo and Head the Ball is a full game and Mission Impossible is a full game and Creatures 2 is a demo. Now, I don't know, I wasn't really into it. Like I said, I only wanted this magazine to get the Create Your Own Adventure Game tape. So I said to my friend, do you want this? I don't want it. Now, God, what's that, 92? So that's what, 30 something years ago. So I thought, oh, I really want to kind of like put that all back together. I don't really have many of these Commodore format, but I kept this because it has information about that game, so that's why I kept that. But that is the first thing I picked up. Okay, let's move on to the second thing I picked up. Now this is something I never owned in the past, but it's something I always saw in the Atari 2600 magazines and catalogs. So I was really happy when I was able to find a good, reasonable price copy of Chuck Norris and Artillery Duel on the double ender tape, because I really wanted to get the complete collection of those. Now I already have Robin Hood and Sir Lancelot and Spike's Peak and Ghost Manor. I already had those. They're the 2 that I had as a kid, and I used to always look at the catalogue in the magazine and see the Chuck Norris and the Artillery Duel and wanted to try them out. I was super happy to get these because I want to collect the full set of these double ends. Unfortunately, from what I understand, there's at least 4. There's one that apparently I did see it for sale, but the person wants like nearly, it's in box though, mind you, but they want like $172, and they call it super rare, which is probably true because I have never came across this one or the one that had, I think it's got motocross on it, and I can't think what the other game is. But yeah, I would like to get all four. I have seen one where it had the Chuck Norris and it had, I don't know if it was, yeah, it was not Ghostman, it was Spike's Peak. It had Spike's Peak on the other side. I don't know if that was a genuine cartridge or not, but according to Wikipedia, they say there's only 3. But from what I can see, there's at least 4. So I would love to pick up the 4th one if I can, but I'm super happy to have picked that up. Okay, on to the last thing I picked up. Now this is something I had years ago for the Commodore 64. I do believe I did lend this to somebody that technically should have given it back to me, but we've had a falling out and I don't think I'll ever see this again. And that was this Jeffrey Archer's Not a Penny More, Not a Penny Less. Now, I'm not really too fussed on this. This is a graphic, text graphic adventure game based on the Jeffrey Archer book, Not a Penny More, Not a Penny Less. The only reason I do have fond of this is it's one of the few games that my now late grandmother brought me when I was a kid, and we picked this up at I believe it was Dick Smith in Hornsby in Sydney, and it was in the discount bin. This would have been late 80s, probably 89. So that's why I have fond memories of this. So unfortunately, the two of the games that my grandmother brought for me, I know technically where they are, but yeah, because of the falling out, I don't think I'll ever see those again. So I was able to find another copy, pretty much exactly the way, of the one that I had. So inside it comes with the Jeffrey Archer book, like the one I had as a kid. So the novel, I'm assuming the novel is not 100% needed to play the game, but it probably gives you some insight about the game. So you get that. You get a Jeffrey little instruction manual. And of course, like the one I had, so you could get it on a number of other things. Atari ST, Spectrum, Amstrad, the Commodore 64, which I have here, the BBC. So there's a lot here, but you can get it on floppy, but I had it on tape. So I was quite pleased to get that, because I did see another copy that was missing the book, and it was a little bit cheaper than this one. And I thought, oh, maybe I could pick up the book, and it was on the floppy disk, and I never played this on the floppy disk. But I really wanted to get it back, to get the copy like my grandmother brought me back in the day. So yeah, so I was really happy to get this back in the collection, and it's pretty much exactly like the one I had when I was a kid. So that's it. That's all the things I picked up in March. In the comments, let me know what you thought was the best thing that picked up. I'm pretty happy with everything, to tell you the truth, because it's things that I either wanted to put in my collection or wanted to put back into my collection. So I'm pretty happy with everything I've got there. But in the comments, let me know what you thought was the best thing I picked up. Did you have any of these when you were a kid? And how, did you play this when back in the day? Did you play Not a Penny More, Not a Penny Less, or any of these other games? Let me know in the comments, and while you're down there, don't forget to like and share this video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because it lets you know when I upload a new video. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.
What?